Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays Smackdown Universe Mode.
What is up?
Tell you what's up this week, Jose. Main event Dakota Kai
Ooh,
is on the front page.
yeah, interesting developments for this week.
Yeah, some
Uh,
some fallout from last week, and some new developments as well, as we will see. But
yeah,
kicking off the show this week is a pissed off Imperium.
yeah. This is said Fallout.
Yes. And notice how we
Obviously,
didn't say, just a pissed off Darth Gunter. Just the entirety of Imperium. I'm not happy with the work experience.
it seems that any time Ilya's been involved, they've sort of had a bit of a loss. Obviously, last week Gunther and Ilya lost to AJ and Tyler in a countout, which was Ilya's fault as he was the legal man.
Yes, we heard backstage, we heard the fallout of Gunter just throwing Ilya around the dressing room, almost scolding him, saying, "You can't even lose properly. You're going to lose, at least take a pinfall victory or a submission at worst, but a but a count out."
Yeah. I would not want to be Ilya Dragunov right now. I'm
No.
not sure why this match has been granted, but it seems that Ilya is going to be taking on the entirety of Imperium here.
In a 3-on-1 handicap match.
There's definitely some interesting calls coming from our general manager as of late.
Yeah.
Less illustrious by the day.
As it's been a while since we've seen them
Look at
in
that.
full force.
Gunther with the gold yet again.
Imperium, well, Gunter, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci still with their eyes set firmly on tag gold as they work their way through the tag division, but Gunter has rallied the troops for this little side quest, one might say.
Indeed, yeah. Imperium, as we alluded to, making their way through the tag division quite handily.
Hmm.
Stomped a number of opponents recently.
Gotta think the Street Profits will be more than aware of that.
Yes.
But Gunter clearly having a chat with these two, asking how Dragunov did in his work experience, and clearly was not happy to hear that while he was away, he was the reason they kept losing.
Yeah, and also that he was imitating him on the way down to the ring.
Yeah. As they take their positions. The
This
Lord Darth
is...
Gunter of Cheam.
He looks more like a royal guard in that red coat, though.
He does a bit. Hope!
Look at that. Look at that menacing scowl.
Vinci clearly still not getting the dress code, but I
He'll
suppose it's
get there.
what he does between the ropes that counts to Gunter.
Indeed, indeed.
And
Now,
interestingly, the ring general choosing to start this match.
I don't know if he's ever going to tag the other ones in, you know. I think he just wanted them there just in case.
Well, we've seen recently a renewed Imperium, with Gunter being in their corner for their tag matches,
Indeed.
striking fear into the hearts of men.
And it certainly turned them around. Went on quite a losing streak when Gunther left, and now that he's back.
As he hits the powerbomb to the outside.
Oh, and that is unnecessary. This match is not about anything other than punishment. And I would be surprised if Ilya comes out of this one unscathed.
Hmm.
Gunther very much letting him know who the
Who is
boss
in
is.
charge?
I mean, he could get another count-out loss here.
You got to think that Gunter's not even bothered about a count-out loss. He's just looking to hurt Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah. This one could be over very quickly. Oh, Gunther breaking up the count. Both men back in at 9. This is the ref that
got
can't count
9.
to 10.
Yep.
Maybe that's why they felt so free to fight out. And a tag made.
To Ludwig Kaiser.
Gunther light. Diet Gunther.
No, this is the full force of M&Ms. we've got chocolate, peanut, and crunchy.
Oh, and Ludwig Kaiser, the skittle of the bunch. Oh, Giovanni Vinci missing whatever he was trying to do.
Going for some aerial acrobatics there, but not quite landing it. I suppose the one saving grace here is that Ilya Dragunov has seen all three of these men fighting up close, so is aware of what they can do.
And he's
but never having fought against it.
He's trying to fight his way back now, putting on a fair good showing against Vinci here. Might be as one-sided as we expected.
Against the peanut M&M.
Yep. Ooh, springboard dropkick. Going for a cover. I don't think he's done enough
the leg.
to come away yet. Not enough yet. Clubbing blow to the back as he tags in the Ranger.
Big boot there, just decks. Poor
Wiping
Dragunov.
his boot on his face.
Smacking him down to the mat, scolding him, saying, "You deserve this."
Gunther is a very, very strong man, and ever since his return has been more aggressive than I thought he could ever be.
We've seen the mean streak in some other people on the roster, like your Codys and your Randys, but not like this. This is just
Something
brutal
else,
punishment. But Dragunov fancies it.
It's a 2 count on the champ there.
It's Gunther almost taunting him and just sucker punching him as he looks to bring Dragunov down to the mat, locked on the submission.
And that is locked in tight. Ref asking Ilya if he's okay. Ilya doing, he's going to fight out of it here.
Fighting out as he has
And
the
he's
shoulders
pinned.
down to the mat.
Surprising. Oh, and another kick to the face. Gunther decides to go for a tag. You can see it really starting to wear on Ilya now.
Bringing in the fresh Ludwig Kaiser.
He's got no partner and he is starting to suffer.
At this point, he would tag in a translucent child.
And it is over. Imperium, I mean,
Barely
rightly
breaking
so
a sweat.
And I'm not so sure that Ilya got out of that unscathed. He looked very, very worse for wear towards the end there. So
Just a beat down.
That's all that was. That was a gang attack.
Don't be a bully, be a star, Imperium.
Imperium separating the wheat from the chaff, it would appear.
In full force.
Indeed.
Nothing lackluster about that performance.
No. Speaking of performance.
Yes. To determine the number one contender to the Liberty Champion, we've got some brief qualifying matches here this evening.
Yeah, Asuka's display last week against Lita has put her into this qualifying match against Tiffany Stratton, another one who impressed at the Battle Royale.
And continues to impress with a victory over Asuka. She will advance to take on the winner of our main event this evening for a number one contendership. But
quite an upset victory, I would say, given Asuka's current form.
Well, we say that. Her current form is a string of losses. She has strong performances, but she just is not converting them.
Close but no cigar.
Meanwhile, we know what time it is. Smackdown's latest acquisition, R-Truth.
Making another appearance. This time against Cody Rhodes.
With Randy Orton in his corner, almost swapping roles from last week to see anything you can do, I can do better in this dong measuring contest, it would appear.
Yeah, it has been a bit of a game of one-upsmanship at the moment and taking credit and stuff. Interesting dynamics from Legacy here.
Yeah.
But
Truth never one to be undone. Yep.
A win here would be huge, with Cody obviously the IC champion.
Yep. A win for either man, really. Cody looking to get back to his winning ways.
Very true, very true.
We're looking to maintain those winning ways, surely.
Yes. Ever since winning the title, he's gone on a fairly consistent win streak. We have seen a new side of him recently, the rage you mentioned earlier. And it was that rage that seemed to have propelled him from the loser status into this winning way.
But having none of it though. The big head scissors.
Lovely head scissors.
Little running knee there from American Nightmare.
Ooh, side slam. Going for a cover on Truth here. Maybe trying to put him away faster than Orton. The one-upsmanship continues.
It's the pressure. There's a mud hole into our Truth in the corner.
Indeed. And now, going to work on that arm.
Orton looking on intently.
Interesting to see if there's any kind of interference here from Orton.
Yeah, as Cody didn't really intervene last week, Truth has it scouted.
Slaps that drop kick away. Like yesterday's news. I don't know what that means, but I said it.
I knew what you meant.
Stick to your guns. Cody, quite impressive here against R-Truth. Really controlling the fight.
Well, he is the current Intercontinental Champion, no stranger to controlling the pace of a match, not afraid to get dirty when he needs to.
Indeed, indeed, and oh, disrespect.
Just swatting him down to the mat.
Oh, and more disrespect.
Showboating. The Truth.
Press ups.
Making him pay for it.
Indeed. Maybe trying to show off in this sort of competition that Orton and Rhodes seem to have found themselves in.
As Truth now flexes back.
Truth isn't someone to take lightly. He's an accomplished competitor in his own right.
Yep. I think he's something like a 48-time 24/7 champion.
Yes, of course he is. Oh,
Has a very close pinfall there over the IC champion.
Very near fall. That is. Cody wants to be careful here. He could be looking at a loss.
Truth looks for this big scissor kick.
This could be a bad.
Cody kicking out.
Ooh.
Truth starts to flex. You can't really afford to give Cody any chance to recuperate here.
No, it's been a match of two sides, this one. Cody started off strong, but coming down the back end of it, it's been all Truth. And it continues to be that way.
Into a modified Michinoku driver. Truth cranks it up. And Cody has it scouted.
Quick sidestep and Truth's on the outside. And Cody's
Doesn't
got
get a little
to
bit too hype.
He's got to try and muster some offense here now. Bring the momentum back to his side.
And it says offense like yeeting him to the floor.
Indeed. Cody a bit tired there.
Can he get Truth back to the ring? Can he get himself back to the ring?
Maybe making Truth answer the call. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. Completely misjudged the flying crossbody.
Shinsuke strikes again.
Yep. Big hip toss by Cody. And now he goes to work.
Dragging our Truth away from the ropes. Good ring awareness there from Cody.
Gonna go for a pin. I don't know if hip toss is going to be enough to put our Truth away.
We took a little bit too long there. Could have capitalised on the pinfall.
Goes back to work on that arm. Dump to the leg. Almost not sure what to work on. Cody's spoiled for choice here. Do I take
Just
an
an
arm? Do I take a
all-rounder.
leg?
Do I take a wing? Do I take a thigh? As he looks for crossroads.
This could be it right now. Nowhere near the ropes. The ref counts 1, 2, and 3. Cody with a win over R-Truth. A game R-Truth, I must say. Some close calls.
More
in
game
that
than
match.
last week, it must say. So maybe he's getting a little bit of momentum behind him, but still, much like Asuka, not converting it into wins.
Indeed.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes.
And the
But now
main
for the
event
main event.
for
Now,
the season.
if the night's trend continues, it will be Dana Brooke taking on the win. First to the ring, Dakota Kai.
And what I believe is a fresh matchup for SmackDown. We haven't seen these two in singles action before.
Agreed, yes.
Former Women's Champion Dakota Kai.
Also, did quite well in the Battle Royale.
Getting to the final two, yes.
Indeed. Teaming up with old Damage Control
Sparring
member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ultimately, that was what
turning
costed her
each
in the
other.
end. That's what costed her, I think, because she knows that Bayley's had her number in the past.
Yep. It was an interesting decision. You've got to team up with someone you know you can sort of take out at the end, I think.
But the underdog and chat show host.
She's coming out with a co-host, actually, right now. Chad and Dana. Catch them every weekday morning from 10 till 12.
accompanied by Chad Gable from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'll talk about the issues.
Yep. Tell you some interesting dishes to cook, where to buy your best handbags,
Call in.
and tell you a good cure for herpes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's how they sign off the show. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
And then Chad just suplexes Dana.
Through the little coffee table.
We'll see you next week.
Dana now in her Minion-inspired outfit, taking it to Dakota Kai.
Speaking of which, have you seen the trailer for Despicable Me 4?
No.
Oh.
Well, let's go with that conversation.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to live up to the daytime TV, thing here.
I didn't know I had to do some homework.
Hey, you're the one that brought up Minions.
Well, she looks like a minion.
Yeah, she does, to be fair.
There's a sign in the background that said Dana with some exclamation marks behind it, but the exclamation marks look like L. And when you put an L at the end, you get Danal.
Danal.
D-anal.
How we're going to that place in the internet again.
Yep. It's that time of night. Because Dana Brooke works on the lower back of Dakota Kai.
Half expected her to say thank you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
An interesting partnership. I know we've joked about it, but Chad Gable is here.
Yeah, his name was said one too many times. He's a bit like Beetlejuice.
Well, I think he may think that the morning show is reality.
Maybe he's had a chat with Shinsuke, and Shinsuke can make it happen.
Yeah, I have been worried about Chad Gable's mental faculties as this season goes on. But he does seem to be getting more and more out there. As Dana Brooke now really taking it to Dakota Kai. And we've seen Dana Brooke in these qualifying matches before. She's not to be underestimated.
Yeah.
And with the tutelage of Chad Gable, she could be on to a real winner.
I mean, they're both one of life's winners, really.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Life's triers. Chad and Dana.
They're certainly trying. Trying my patience. But, ooh, strong kicks by Dakota Kai there.
I think this week's been about a lot of people just trying. Like,
Yes.
Asuka's been trying, Ilya Dragunov's been trying,
I mean, Ilya Dragunov had to fight a mountain.
R-Truth's been trying.
Hey, R-Truth's been putting in some work. Quality work.
Yeah.
Ooh, huge slam by Dakota Kai there.
Trying.
Try me. Dana Brooke doing her patented whatever that was. Backhand spring into some kind of spinny neck swing. Call it the Minion Buster.
The Groove Buster.
The morning TV.
Oh yeah, Piranha Gun.
There it is again. Here it comes.
Oh,
Ooh.
the Dana Rooney.
Dana Rooney, that's it. The Dana Rooney.
There it is. Oh,
Ooh,
slammed
Dakota
into
Kai.
the steps.
Dana Brooke not letting up. We've
Up
seen
to a
some very
5
strong
count.
performances from her.
Yeah, unceremoniously eliminated in the Battle Royale.
Hmm.
A
Well, if
couple
she
of weeks
wins
back.
tonight, she'll have her opportunity to get some revenge, as Tiffany Stratton will be the opponent facing whoever wins here.
Mm.
So it could be some revenge.
Modified Michinoku, could this be it?
The 1, the 2,
And
the
the
3.
winner.
Dana Brooke once again surprising us and going on in the qualifying rounds.
Here is your winner,
Taking on Tiffany Stratton in a #1 contendership.
Next week. In an average match.
That's all that's needed. That's all that's needed. She tried and she won.
Thank you.
Thank
I told you.
Yeah,
Everyone on the bottom
the
one.
Chad Gable made all the difference.
Yep, the Chad Gable.
Well, as you alluded to, next week we'll be seeing the outcome of that, Dana versus Tiffany Stratton, along with whatever else may come.
Indeed.
And we'll see you then.